it's me Geeky and welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been literally forever since I've done a video. So much stuff has happened over the last couple of months. It's like kind of insane. I've got a new job, like personal circumstances and everything else has put me off from filming and updating you guys, but I will tell you this, I've got a new job. I'm loving my new job. I've never had so much fun, honestly, in my entire life. Like, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy my old job. I enjoyed being a suit fitter and everything, but this job is so me down to a T, and it's, oh, I'm so happy. I love my manager, I love my co-workers. Honestly, it's so much fun. Should I just tell you where I work, honestly, because if you're on the Discord, you would have known already. So some people have already seen me in store, some people might not have seen me, but are probably gonna come and visit the store and see me. So yeah, basically I work for Forbidden Planet International Brighton. So yeah, that is super exciting, I'm not gonna lie. You can imagine that over the next few months, possibly I might go a bit cray with some of my purchases until I realise that I should probably stop and I've run out of space, and then I'll chill it out a little bit. But for now, I'm just enjoying it. But you're here for that, you're here for the manga. So it has been a while, so I do feel a little bit rusty, I'm not gonna lie, but we are gonna do my first haul video from Forbidden Planet International. So as soon as I got paid, I may or may not have been a bit naughty and brought some stuff, okay? I definitely did. I had a couple of gifts given to me as well, which is super sweet, and I'm really grateful for those gifts. And also Caitlin sent me a crap ton of manga from her sale section that she picked up for me within the last couple of months. So there's a lot. I think there's about 30 plus volumes to go through here, and this isn't including my birthday haul or my Forbidden Planet haul that I had ordered online. So that's completely different. I'm gonna do two different videos for those because there's a lot to go through, and this is gonna be a long video already. But yeah, let's just get started. I think I'm gonna get started with the gifts that I got given. One of them is sitting behind me, so I'm gonna get it down. This is a Sailor Chibi Moon in her princess outfit, and oh my god, doesn't she look gorgeous? Like, oh my god, I love her to pieces. I need to get some more of those. I want to get all of the princess outfits. I think I've got all of the normal ones in their sailor outfits in version A. So I just need their princess outfits and their school outfits. I don't think they've done the outer century for the school outfits yet though. So fingers crossed they do that, because I want those as well. I just want everything Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is awesome. But yeah, so the next two things that was gifted to me was volume 9? Yeah, volume 9 of Spy Family. I haven't read this one yet. I'm gonna keep it for a little while longer before I read it. Honestly, I really love Spy Family. The anime is great. I've watched the first season. I haven't watched the second one yet, but I've read up to, I think it's volume, what volume have I read? I think it's volume 5, and I've really enjoyed everything that I've read so far. Or was it volume 6? Basically when the dog gets introduced is when I've read it up to, and I've really loved it, so I cannot wait to continue this. But yeah, Spy Family, great, like check it out if you haven't, but I don't really feel like I need to explain why you should read this at this point, other than you should read it. The second gift, oh my god, I'm super excited about this. I read volume 1 and I was literally just like, oh my freaking god, it's so good. And that is volume 2 of Uzutoki Rhetoric. Volume 1 was so good. It's kind of like a mystery, supernatural kind of situation. I believe it's either a shoujo or a josei. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But it's really good. I like the art style. It's set sort of in the early 1920s-ish, I think, or slightly before. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I really enjoyed volume 1. This girl on the back here, she has got supernatural powers. She has the ability to detect lies, and this guy is a private investigator. So basically she ends up stumbling into the town where he lives and works. He finds out about her powers, and she is now living with him, or he's given her lodging and food, and she's helping him with all of his detective work. Volume 1 was really good, and I can't wait to read Volume 2. I believe this is only 9 volumes long, so it's not too much of an investment. But it is by One Piece Books. It's the first, there we go, first One Piece book. Is it going to work? Focus. There we go. It's the first One Piece books that I have in my collection, and the quality is really nice. The printing, the cover's smooth. Like, I really enjoyed the actual quality as well as the story. So they were my 3 gifts. Like, thank you so much for the gifts. Like, you really didn't have to, so thank you. Next is stuff that I've purchased myself. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 volumes in one hit as soon as I got paid. I couldn't help myself. I was staring at the manga wall from the till, and I was just like, you girls got to pick up some of that stuff. Like, there's a lot of good stuff there, so let's just grab it. So first up is volume 17. 18, hopefully my camera will focus, there we go, 18 and 19 of Eden Zero. I have loved this series so far. Like, it is basically fairy tale in space, but in my opinion I prefer it more because it's in space. We're out of the Sakura Cosmos at this point, and our guys are basically trying to find Mother and what's going on with is it Shiki's stepdad, or the guy that raised him. Like, what's going on with him? Like, we don't know. They've gone to a planet where androids have literally gone nuts and are, for whatever reason, attacking the humans on the planet. It's just been a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to read 17 through 19. I don't know how long this story has left, if it's gonna wrap up soon. I honestly don't know, but all I know is that I'm really enjoying this, and I can't wait to finish it. I cannot wait to watch the 2nd season of the anime. I think it's already out on Netflix, but I just haven't, for whatever reason, watched it. But I hope they continue to animate this because it's a lot of fun. It's a Hiro Mashima work, and I really enjoy his art style and his work. So I think I probably will get Fairy Tail at some point, but right now it's not on my radar because it is a 60+ volume series, and I'm most definitely running out of space, so definitely not going to be getting that anytime soon until I have more space or more shelves. Next is volume 20. No, not 20. Oh my god. Volume 38 of Yona of the Dawn. This, oh my god, can we just appreciate this cover? Look at Yona. How gorgeous is she? Like, her hair, this color palette, just the whole cover is stunning. And then we have Huck on the back. Best boy. I'm quite a few volumes behind in this. I think I stopped reading at 34 or 35 just to stack up a few of these, because once I've gone through it, I'm so angry that there's nothing else to read. This is an ongoing series as well. Hopefully Viz hurries up with its reprints. I know that there are some reprints on its way, because I may have ordered them from my store, not gonna lie. But I'm super excited about this. I cannot wait. Oh, I cannot wait to see how this ends, or what happens to Yona. Like, is Yona and Huck gonna be together? Like, is that gonna be a thing? It feels like it's gonna be a thing, but you know, authors like to throw a spanner in the works and make it go a bit cray at the end of the series. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen and our babies get together, because you know, they need to be together at this point. They really do. But yeah, definitely pick it up if you haven't. It's Yona. I know it's a long running series, but it is so good. And if you are a fan of shonen series, again, I always recommend this because I genuinely believe it's something that you would enjoy. It's got a bit of everything, a bit of action, a bit of romance. It's just got everything. And yeah, I would recommend this until I'm blue in the face, like for real. It's so good. Then I have volume 9 of Undead Unluck. This one I haven't read. I don't even know if I've got volume 8, to be honest. Have I got volume 8? Oh, I do have volume 8. I didn't think I did. So I haven't read the last couple of volumes of these. I think this is a series that I kind of have to binge read because it wasn't the best to start off with, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the powers and just the first volume didn't really get me excited to read it, but I thought, well, you know what, it's a new shonen title. I'm kind of interested in getting into a little bit more shonen because if you guys don't know already, most of my collection is kind of shoujo and shoujo romancy kind of stuff, but I do love shonen. I love shonen. I love something that's a bit darker, a bit gritty, like a bit more, I don't know, just not fluffy. I like stuff, I like a mix of everything basically. So I was really happy to give this a go and actually enjoy it. But yeah, I believe this is coming to an end soon at some point, but I know that we are getting an anime for it and I'm really excited because this is quite a fun series. I don't know what they're going to do about the first sort of volume or whatnot, because Undead, his powers basically, if he gets killed or blown up or whatever, he can come back to life because his power is undead, right? And Unluck, their power is basically anybody that touches them and they have strong feelings towards them, the worse luck that person receives. So in the first volume, like, he ends up butt naked and with his like his schlong hanging out. So I don't know how they're going to do that in the anime. I mean, it's going to be interesting nonetheless. But I'm really excited about continuing with this series, and would recommend it if you are an older teen, if you like that type of premise, give it a go. I mean, definitely check out the Shonen Jump app if you haven't before you dive straight into it, purely because it's probably not going to be one for everybody. It's an interesting concept, not necessarily executed to the best of its abilities, but it's a fun read nonetheless. I just feel like sometimes you can just have quite a high expectation for just a fun shonen at the end of the day, and I feel like this is probably why people don't necessarily enjoy it as much, because their expectation is quite high compared to what the series actually sits at. But that's just my personal opinion. Then I have Mission Yozakura Family, Volume 3. I haven't read this one either, but I have read Volume 1 and 2 and really, really enjoyed it. If you liked Spy Family, the whole kind of family situation, you might enjoy this. However, this is more like high school students and a family of assassins, or assassins, spies, whatever you want to call it. And one of the guys gets mixed up in the situation where he has to basically marry the female head of the family in order to get by, and we've got an extremely jealous older brother with a extreme sister complex, but it's quite amusing at times, and it's been a fun read for Volume 1 and 2. I'm definitely interested to see where it goes. As I said before when I picked up Volume 1 and 2, I don't know if this is going to be a permanent placement on my shelf, but for now I am really enjoying it, so I will continue to collect it all the while I enjoy it. Also, look how cute that is on the back, like, it's so cute. Sorry. Next up is Mashal Volume 10 and 11. I am really, really enjoying this series. There's something about it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it when I first picked it up, but since, Volume 4? I think 3 or 4, I'm kind of hooked. Mashal is hilarious. I love the dynamics that he has. Like, I love the dynamic between him and some of his other friends in the series. Like, they're super funny. The new characters that have been introduced in, I think it was Volume 8 and 9, the new, like, villains, they were really interesting. I love the concept of this, and I cannot wait for the anime to come out. Like, the animation looks beautiful. I've already seen the trailers. I cannot wait. I don't even know if it's out already yet. Guys, if it's out, please let me know in the comment section, because I've been so out of it for the last couple of months with work and personal stuff that I've not really been keeping up to date with if it's out or not yet. So if it's out, please let me know in the comment section down below, because I want to watch this so bad because it looks so good. But yeah, I cannot wait to continue this. I know volume 12 comes out soon, so I might wait for volume 12 and then just binge read 3 together, because this is a series that I just want to read more of whenever I finish the volume, like all of what I have. Talking about series that I want to binge, this is a series that I want to binge and that is Sakamoto Days volume 6. Oh my god, this chubby little hitman is the cutest thing ever. I mean, it's not him, obviously. This chubby little hitman is the cutest guy ever. Like, I literally am in love with this dude. Like, so cute. I love this story. I love all the characters. It's been such a fun read. Also, all the covers, each time we get a new volume, the cover just looks even greater than the last one. It's just, the art style is literally sick. I haven't read volume 6. I'm waiting for volume 7 to come out, and I think I'm going to read them both together because I've really enjoyed where volume 5 left off. So I want to continue and have 2 of them together, but definitely give this one a go if you're interested in a new shonen. It is rated older teen, so it's a little bit more violent than, say, Mashle. I mean, Mashle is violent. I mean, this is rated teen, but it's not as gory as Sakamoto Days. So yeah, give it a go if you haven't. Check out the Shonen Jump app, to be honest. The best thing to do if you are interested in some new shonen series and you're not quite sure if you've got enough shelf space for all of them, definitely check out the Shonen Jump app. You can read a few chapters for free, and it's only $1 to $2.99 a month, which isn't that bad, and you get access to a lot of titles, which honestly has been a godsend at the moment because I'm severely running out of space. And all the new Shonen Jump titles that are coming out, some of them I would love to have in my collection, but until I have more space, I just physically can't. So I will be reading them and keeping up to date on the Shonen Jump app. But next, talking about shonen, is this beautiful volume, and that is volume 24 of Dr. Stone. I am so behind with this series. There's only 2 more volumes to collect until we've got it complete. I believe this finishes up at 26 volumes, so I'm really excited to get this and then just binge read the entire lot. I want to rewatch the anime as well because the anime was amazing. There's something about this series. If you guys like shonens but aren't interested in something that's kind of high stakes, then give this one a read. This one is primarily focused on science and using science in order to solve problems and get a civilization that has been pretty much frozen in stone in time back to not necessarily how it was at former civilization 1,000 years ago, but somewhere close. And it's just been a fun read so far. I know Caitlin really enjoys this as well, but give it a go because honestly, it's so good. So freaking good. Talking about freaking good, having said that, I've only read the first 3 volumes and I have up to volume 10 at this point, so I need to get my butt in gear and reading this. But that is volume 9 and 10 of Mao. Honestly, it's a Rumiko Takahashi series, the same mangaka of Inuyasha, Ranma Half, Maze Koku, Yorosei Yatsura, just to name a few. Like, if you're not reading this as a fan of Rumiko Takahashi, what are you doing? What are you doing? You need to be on this. It's just so much fun. It reminds me of Inuyasha, at least from the 4 volumes that I've read. 3 or 4 volumes that I've read, sorry. It reminds me of Inuyasha, but instead of with a dog demon, we've got a cat demon. It's just fun, and I'm really behind on this, so I need to pull my finger out my ass and get reading, because it's good. Talking about getting at reading, I've already read this, so I don't need to talk about that. That is volume 8 of Yakuza Lover. Volume 8 was so freaking good. We got to meet Oya's older brother from a different Yakuza syndicate, and he's coming for Oya, and he's coming for Yuri, and I am here for it. Let me tell you, I am here for it. Like, volume 8 left off on such a cliffhanger. I literally can't wait for volume 9. This is the only one out of the 15 that I've purchased that I've read so far this month. Like, every time I get a volume of this, I just have to read it. Some people don't like it. They think it's literally smutty trash. I'm not going to disagree. It's smutty trash, but it's my kind of smutty trash. I like the whole Yakuza element to it, and I think that's probably why it's gripping me like it is. I really like, which one is it? Yakuza Fiance? Let me grab it for you guys so you can see rather than me just spouting names if you don't know what it is. I really enjoyed Yakuza Fiance, and anything to do with Yakuza, just I really enjoy. I think it's kind of like that bad boy kind of image. I don't know. I like it. But yeah, I cannot wait for volume 9. I think it's about at least 12 volumes out at the moment in Japan, so I'm hoping that it's ongoing and it's not finished yet, because I really want to read more of it. I'll be gutted when that's actually finished. Then I picked up volume 5 of Imakoi, Now I'm in Love. I haven't read this. I haven't read volume 3 or volume 4 yet, so I'm behind on this. But as I say, I've been busy with work and personal matters and stuff, so I wasn't really in the right mindset to read, and yeah, I just haven't had a chance to, but I will do at some point, and I'll keep you guys updated on my thoughts, because yeah, this has been such a cute read. At least volume 1 and 2 was really cute, so I can't wait to see what volume 3, 4 and 5 have in store. But that's all that I picked up for Forbidden Planet International Brighton. Next is the massive stack of manga that Caitlin sent to me. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 volumes of manga that Caitlin kindly sent to me. Thank you, girl, so much. I know that I've got my box to send you as well. I will be doing that ASAP. As soon as I got a box big enough, I will be sending it to you, and along with Tiff as well. So keep an eye out for those, because they are coming, I promise. I've just not had the time to do it, but they are coming, I promise. So let's start with the 7 Seas. So these are all sale items. Nothing was full price here, so I'm so grateful, Caitlin, that you sent this to me, because honestly, I love you so much. But she managed to pick up for me BL Metamorphosis volume 5. I think I've only got the first 2 volumes, so I'm missing 3 and 4. This series, when I read it a couple of years ago at this point, reminded me so much of me and my nan, who unfortunately has passed away. But the relationship that this young teen has with this older lady is just so heartwarming, so beautiful, and it just really reminds me of my nan. So I need to get this, just in case it goes out of stock or out of print or whatever, because you know what 7 Seas are like. They can be a bit funny with their reprints and restocks. So but yeah, this is the final volume. I think it's the final volume. Is it the final volume? I don't want to look, because is it? Yeah, the end. So this is the final volume, so I only need to get 2 more volumes to get it complete, but I'm really excited to give this a read once I have the last 2 volumes. So that's BL Metamorphosis. Then we have 2 of the Steamship, all aboard the steamship train, and that being Ladies on Top volume 1. I haven't read this. I have taken it out the plastic just to flick. Wow. Ooh, just steamy, just to flick through, and I am really excited to read this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited for this one. I don't know if it's gonna be as good as You'll Never Be My, is it You'll Never, yeah, I'll Never Be Your Crown Princess. That is top tier, but I don't know how this is going to compare, but I'm really excited to give this one a read. I think volume 2 might be out at this point, so I need to hurry up and give this one a read. It's a smutty mess. This is not for anybody under the age of 18, so if you're under the age of 18, do not pick this up. This is not age appropriate for you. Talking about one that's not age appropriate for me, for you, if you are under 18, and that is Outbride, Beauty and the Beast. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was unsure about this series, probably because I've heard some negative things about it, about the age of the character, our female lead, or what age she's supposed to be, even though she's been it's been 1,000 years since she was in high school, or whatever the situation is. I don't know, because I haven't read it. So this is just me off the top of my head trying to think of what has been said. But all I know is it's not necessarily great, but I wanted to give it a try anyway, and Caitlin managed to find the 2nd volume for literally so cheap, and I was just like, well, if it's that cheap, I don't mind giving it a try. So I just need to get volume 1 and see how it is. If I don't like it, I will just sell it, but we'll see. Don't look at that at all. That's too steamy for YouTube. That is definitely not age appropriate for anybody under 18, so do not pick that up, because it's basically pure filth with a bit of fantasy elements and whatnot in between. I think it's an isekai, so yeah, just if you're under 18, don't pick it up. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. Next, we have 4 volumes from Yen Press. The first being volume 4 of Love of Kill. As you can see, this one only costs £3. Absolute bargain, considering they're normally like £9.99 to £11.99. £3 is an absolute bargain. So thank you so much, Caitlin, for sending that one my way. I've only got volume 1 and 2 so far, so I am really far behind, but I really enjoyed volume 1 and 2. I actually enjoyed the anime more than the manga, but I think that's only because I was 2 volumes in. But I will get up to date at some point, but I'm really excited to continue that one. Another one that I'm really excited for is Hatsuharu. Caitlin was able to find me volume... What volume is this? Oops. 8, 9... and 13, which is the final volume, and I have volume 1, 2, 3 and 5, so I'm a little bit closer to finishing this series than I was before. So thank you so much, Caitlin. Like, I read volume 1 and really enjoyed it literally years ago, and for whatever reason I just didn't continue it. I think it's because volumes were a lot harder for me to find in Brighton or online in general, and they're normally quite pricey. Being Yen Press, they're normally what, £10-11 depending on where you shop, and they don't tend to get discounted, so that's probably the reason why I haven't picked it up. But I will be picking them up now. So now that we have a 3 for 2 down in Brighton, so I will be picking them up for sure. But I'm really excited about that, so thank you so much. Next is a series that I'm really excited as well. Thank you so much, Kaylin. And that is Hanakimi, the Omni, so the 3-in-1s. This is on Omnibus. I don't even know what Omnibus is. Is it Omnibus 3? Yeah, 7, 8 and 9. So this contains volume 7, 8 and 9. And then this one contains volumes 16, 17 and 18. I know this is going to be a harder series to collect, because this one, I don't know if it's out of print. I don't want to say it's out of print, but they just don't tend to restock this series as often as I would like them to. So at some stage I will have this complete and give it a read, but as of now, this is quite a long way from being complete, sadly. But I'm really excited to give it a read. It's an older, early 2000s series from Shoujo Beat that does have singles, but they redone it in Omnis. So if I can find a cheap deal for the singles, I'll pick it up. If not, I'll continue on with the Omnis for now, but I'm really excited to pick that one up and give it a read. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Again, thank you for everything that you sent me. I'm super grateful. The next Shoujo Beat title is Bloody Mary Volume 2. I believe this one was $1.99. I peeled all the stickers off, stupid. I probably should have left them on, really. But this one was $1.99, I believe. And again, I don't have any idea what it's about. It's about vampires, I believe. And if anybody has been following me for a while, you guys know that I love vampire trash. And if this is vampire trash, it needs to be on my shelf, basically. So yeah, I know this series is a bit harder to find as well. You don't seem to come by it too often, but I'm really excited to give this a read. I think it's only like 10 volumes. I don't know if it's a BL or not. I think it is, but let me know in the comment section down below. My knowledge is very limited on this series because it's not one that I've read or heard too much about. So let me know down in the comment section down below. So I'm really excited to read this one as well. But finally, for this haul is another good chunk that Caitlin was able to pick up for me, which includes the last volume of the series, which I'm super happy about, because this is a series that doesn't really come into stock locally where I am very often, and even online I'm finding it harder and harder to find. So the fact that these were discounted I love you, Caitlin. I love you so much. And we were able to get 6 more volumes to this series. The last one being volume 40, and that is Renee by Rumiko Takahashi. You guys absolutely, yeah, you guys know how I feel about Rumiko Takahashi. I literally love their series so much, but we picked up volume 28. Caitlin got me volume 32, 38. These covers are gorgeous. 39. Oh, so pretty. I love the colour combos. Like each colour has a different kind of pastel colour. It's really pretty. Volume 39. And then final volume, volume 40. So I've got now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 volumes out of the 40, which isn't bad going. I know most of the volumes that I'm missing are literally the early ones, so like between 1 and 20. Like they're basically all the ones that I'm missing, with some odd ones in between that. But I'm so happy to have 18 out of the 40 at least now to really kickstart me into getting into this series, because it's one that I've been wanting to read for a long time. You guys know I really like Rumiko Takahashi and their series. It's just, I love the art style. I think it's because of Inuyasha. I really enjoyed Inuyasha when I was younger. I watched the anime and whatnot when I was a teenager. So I really, really want to have this complete in the collection. I heard that it's a really, really good series done by them, so I'm super excited to get into that. I need to finish Rama Half. I think I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 omnibuses out. I believe 19. So I've got 10 more omnibuses to go. So I need to get on that as well. I need to get on so many series. Honestly, I'm so behind in collecting a lot of this stuff because I've just not been like on it really. I can focus on knuckling down on my collecting for a little bit, but I will have to be curbing the spending for a while because I need to do some saving. But yeah, no, that was all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was my haul video. It's a bit all over the place. Not a surprise really, we've reached over the half-an-hour mark. You guys know I just talk and don't shut up basically, so I hope you guys don't mind that. Also, I'm planning on doing a stream at some point soon, like a catch-up stream. It has been a long time since I spoke with you guys, and I feel like I would like to chat with you because I've missed you guys so much. If you pop into the Discord, the Manga Dudette Discord, which will be linked down below, I'm in there a little bit more frequently than I was before, but if you have any like questions or anything like that, like let me know. Yeah, I just want to interact with you guys a lot more. I've been MIA for quite a long time at this point, and I just feel like it's really a crappy situation really, that I've wanted to do Manga Chew for ages. I built this platform with you guys, this community with you guys, and I just haven't done the best. I haven't kept up with YouTube or socials to the best of my ability basically, and I feel like I've done you guys a disservice because you have stuck around for such a long time, even though I've been on and off of socials, taking breaks with mental health problems, with health problems, and with getting a new job and everything. I just feel like it's not fair that I've neglected you guys. So I want to be doing more streaming with you, just interacting a little bit more in the community. I might not be able to do as many videos as I'd like to because of obviously I'm on my new job and I'm working, and my main focus is that at the moment. So yeah, there is that, but do comment on my Instagram, do leave me messages, do pop on in the Discord and speak to me, because I will answer. It's just I have not had the chance to all the time to, and I've been really busy and whatnot, so I do apologize. But if there's any videos that you want to see from me moving forward, do let me know, because I do want to be doing some bulk filming at some point over the next few weeks to try and combat the fact that I might not be able to film as often as I would like to have a few in the bank to then release every couple of weeks for you. I'm not going to promise a weekly schedule because it's just not feasible for me at this point. A bi-weekly is probably more feasible because of my work schedule and everything else. So yeah, that's more towards the schedule that I would like to go to moving forward, is a more every 2 weeks, so bi-weekly rather than every week. But yeah, so if you have any suggestions for videos or anything like that, leave it in the comment section down below, because yeah, I want to interact with you guys more, and there will be a giveaway coming soon, hopefully, now that I'm working at FP. So I now have the opportunity to be able to access a lot more manga than what I had previously, so there should be some good giveaways coming very shortly within the next couple of months. So keep your eyes and ears out for that, because I will be doing them, and I promise, because now I have the means to do it, I will definitely be doing that for you. But yeah, that's all I got time for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a like, comment and subscribe. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to pop in the Manga Dudette Discord. That'll be linked down below. Follow me on social media and everything else. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys are doing well and staying happy and healthy. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.